Okay. So apparently, there's a video, of course. Maury has made it looks like the video. It does look like the video that Maury has made or so, but I actually wanted to see the video itself. A Twitch streamer arrested after forgetting to feed her son for a week. So it is the video, and I actually wanted to see the raw video itself. Oh, damn, dude. How do you forget to feed your own kid for a week?
Jesus. Good.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Here we go. Here we go, chat. This is, oh shit. It's already starting out very interesting, to be honest.
God.
She's been a f***ing just...
These were the exact reactions of officers who just encountered one of the most horrific scenes of their lives. A 2-year-old boy was found lifeless in his crib, a scene that still sits heavy on everyone who saw it.
A 2-year-old? A 2-year-old? You forgot to feed your 2-year-old? Yeah, man, I don't even forget to feed my own turtles, to be honest. Goddamn. Actually, to be honest, my what is it? I think mine? It's either mine or my sister's. I think it's mine. Mine likes being a fat ass, to be honest. She fucking loves to eat a lot. I'm just like, you're not supposed to eat all the food! And then I'm probably gonna have to buy some new food, to be honest.
Nothing's gonna bring it back, though. It was already hard enough to want to live. They were my only motivation to get us out of here.
God damn, dude.
On the 16th
Your
of
only motivation, huh?
March 2023, officers responded to an emergency call at the home of 26-year-old Jonathan Matthew Cheat and 29-year-old Sierra Pearl Zaitona. When officers entered the home, the first thing that hit them was the smell, followed by a stillness that felt completely wrong. They eventually moved toward a small bedroom, but nothing could have prepared them for the horror they were about to encounter.
Fire department, get down. Hey, come on.
Yeah.
Let's go. Bring the baby out here.
Back up. Bring it out here. Bring it out here. Bring it out here.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Go. Get down here. Hey.
Are you with a caller?
Hey, firm.
Holy shit, dude.
Jesus. Good God.
She's been a f***ing just... Sierra, come out here.
Dispatch, you can close that one out. We're not going to be able to get to it.
David, dispatch, we're going to need a boss out here ASAP.
Cover.
On the way.
Dude, I didn't even forget to feed my own baby too as well. My baby turtle. That's about it. That's my baby girl right there. I even still feed my sisters, even though my sister is the one that killed my turtle originally. The original one, my male one. I have a female one now, but I don't forget her. She loves it when I come up to her every single time. She comes up to me every single time, all the time. She knows exactly like who walks into that door at what time and everything. Well, not really what time, but like, you know, the time of the day or so. She knows exactly who it is and always comes up to me every single time. Always.
That's a month.
No. Stay back.
They know the shit that goes on over here. They know we're not okay. They've seen this shit.
What happened? Hey, stay right there. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. Sit.
They've seen it all in this house.
Who?
John.
Who's John?
John's the dad. He's the man that lives in Zena. She's nice, I promise.
Out of here.
He breaks it.
Out of here. Out of here.
I already said that too. I've been trying to get away from his abuse and save him, and half the time he's like, "No, you sit right there."
You want to see? You want to see?
And I'm like,
Did you see Sierra?
yes, I've seen
You
it.
did? No. Look now. Look. That's your fault.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I can't work. He had control of my funds before. I just got control of them
Take
back.
them other 2 kids. I'll just
I've
back
been-
to the fire truck.
There's 2 more in there?
There's 2 more in there.
Wait, you're saying there's 2 more kids in there?
Baby's been dead for about a month, it looks like.
Holy, a month? The kid's been dead for a month? Oh god, jeez. Holy fuck, dude. How do you not feed your baby for a month? What the fuck? I make sure my baby gets fed every single day. Sometimes I give her a little bit more, but I try not to give her a lot, okay? I try not to give her, because I give her like a good amount of food. That's the reason why, so. But like I try not to feed her too much because she likes to eat way too much. Yeah. I try not to feed her too much because I don't, you know. Because the problem is like she'll stick up everything, but I give her like a very good amount of food though, so. But she's a gluttony for food. The male one is not a gluttony for food. The male one is not, but like my female one, man, dude, she's a fat ass. She likes to eat a lot, I'll be honest with you. The male one that's my sister or so doesn't like to eat that much. Like yeah, he knows what time he gets food or so, but like the female one is like food, I want food. And I'm just like, you fat ass. That's why we need to buy like a big container of food every single time, not just for the male, but for the female. That's why.
Go down there right now.
Anybody else inside?
There's 2 more kids in the house.
No.
She has 2 more kids?
Watch her.
I mean, there's nothing.
0. It's been a week.
I'll just see you.
Yeah.
Christ. How old?
I don't know.
Dragon Live, hey Dragon Live.
I thought it came out as 2
Same old, same old.
Okay, come on outside, girls.
Inside the house, the officers found an unresponsive 2-year-old boy. And by mere observation, the officers discovered the boy had clearly been gone for a long time.
That's unfortunate, man. That sucks, dude. The poor kid, man. Just barely came out of the fucking womb and it's already gone. Man, dude, that's just hardening to me. As someone who's not even a mother or so, that shit fucking hurts me to see that, to be honest. Like, I would take care of my babies and make sure they're well fed and everything, to be honest. What the hell? Like, I'll even you know, take a break from streamers so to making sure my kiddos are a-okay, you know? But that's a true mom right there, to be honest. Goddamn, dude, I don't know, man, that's crazy.
You can hear the shock in the officers' voices as they process the scene, and the fact that the first responders visited the resident often says a whole lot. Officers continue to process the scene as they report and make contact with the child's parents.
Just hold up, man. Hold on till the boss gets here. Let's just sit tight. Sit tight.
just to get him.
He's
Yeah, that's far back. They're pretty far.
just wait till the boss. If you guys are he's pretty far gone. Just give it to the boss.
You good if I put the dogs in the room?
Yeah. As long as there's nobody in there.
Honest, for 1 second.
Vince, let's go. Bring it up.
The last time you saw this child was yesterday.
He was really thin.
Make sure there's nobody in there. Get the dogs in there and then get her back out. What? And 2? Can you find out where the kid was at and keep the dogs out of that area? She's in the fucking house screaming, dude. It's like a fucking hoarder house. There's 2 other kids in there. This kid's all fucking emaciated. Looks like it's been dead for weeks.
Oh.
Yeah. Tiny little child. She's in there just fucking inconsolable. He's got her in the back of my car right now.
The female?
The female, yeah. She's got 2 other kids here. FD had them over here. But, dude, it's a fucking mess in there. Chang went back with her to take the 2 dogs that are running loose out here back in. There's nobody else in the house. She's out here. We got nobody there. The kids, FD had them somewhere over here. The 2 kids.
Are they transported?
The kid's still on the porch here. They're like, dude, this kid has been gone at least a week.
Okay.
So I told them they wanted to move it. You know, we brought the other kids out. They wanted to move it. I told them leave everything as it is.
All right.
So everything is as it is. They brought the kid out from one of these back bedrooms here. I'm going to assume the one that had the crib in it. They brought her out and laid her out.
Jesus.
How
Holy
in the
cow,
world
dude.
would you keep a deceased child in the house with other children for a week? What level of disregard to human life is this?
That's
Quite sadly,
wild, dude.
The officer proceeded to the parents, and they had different things to say as to the last time they saw the child.
We've been feeding him since, and then I went back to work and I said, we're leaving here. And I've been grinding and grinding. I finally got us a car, which he's controlling it. He's using it right now.
Where's the child? Where's the dad? Where's dad at?
He's avoiding coming back because I think he
What's his
knew.
name?
I think he knew this morning when he left that Satan was gone. And
What? When's the last time that you knew of that Satan was alive?
Yesterday.
Yesterday when?
Yesterday morning.
How do
I
you
checked
know?
him before I went to stream. I made sure he was eating a body.
Some of these you feel a little bit bad, but my God.
No, she,
Yeah.
we come on her all the time. She goes.
Not anymore.
gets drugs.
Not anymore, guys.
Oh, so she's taking drugs and everything. Ah, I see. Yeah, she streams. This is a streamer. This is a Twitch streamer. This is a Twitch streamer who just got arrested or so for not feeding their baby.
Yeah, I gotta assume this is gonna be the end of this one.
I ain't gonna lie, the stereotype for trailer trash sure doesn't beat the allegation, to be honest.
Mommy built him out, and that's who he's with right now is his mommy.
What's his name?
Jonathan G.
Sit with her. I'm gonna run some stuff here.
You gotta be careful what you're saying.
Jonathan G. She's always. Can I at least grab the phone where it has the proof, please?
We'll grab it for you in a little bit, okay?
He's gonna run.
Okay, it's not like we don't believe you, okay? You just gotta give us some time, okay?
Nothing's gonna bring him back. It was already hard enough to want to live. They were my only motivation to get us out of here. And now
What do you
my
mean?
baby's
What do you mean? What do you mean there's nothing that's gonna bring them back? What do you mean by that?
My baby. I tried. I was breathing. I was breathing. He's one of those black. What does that? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? He looks like he choked it through something. What was their color?
Look, when it comes to a baby or so, if your baby doesn't start randomly screaming or so in the middle of the night, or just like any movement or anything, and like after after a couple of hours or so, maybe you should probably get it checked at the hospital. I'm just saying, but you expect after like the first night or so, not hearing your baby scream in the middle of the night randomly or so wouldn't give you random alarms in your head, I'm just saying. I checked my baby this morning. My baby was still feeding. I was feeding my baby this morning before I got to work and everything. I don't think the baby would just randomly die over a single day or so if you fed it. The officer said that it has been dead for weeks. Well, it died week, but it's been neglected for about a month.
He had to have known even when I called him and I said he's f***ing cold. There's no way he didn't know. His mom's driving him blind because where's my car? What has he done? Why can I not escape? I'll never be able to give them the life I imagined. I wanted to get in the house with a narcissistic and abusive, which is my oldest dad.
The child's mother, Sierra Zaitona, starts to cry and blame everything on Jonathan. Her emotion is loud, but her explanations don't line up.
Oh, here we go. I bet you the boyfriend's gonna start explaining the reason why.
But here comes Jonathan,
Oh, here
the
we
father
go.
of the child, who is lacking in both emotions and explanation.
Let's hear what happens here, because the problem is like, you can't really like reason with someone or hear somebody who is an emotionally charged. This person is emotionally charged. She's gonna be very inconsistent in her story, so we need someone who's coming. Now the question is if the boyfriend is gonna say what he's gonna say specifically. I'm very curious what he said. Granted, they're both to blame for it at the end of the day, because neglect a child at the end of the day, so you don't neglect your children, never. This is why some people shouldn't be parents, in my personal opinion. I think there should be some kind of rule or something, or you probably should get a license or something, maybe you gotta go some kind of school training or something to have a baby or something, and then you have a license or so. And then if you if you break that law or so with that license or so, and you have the license or so to have a children or so, they should probably like arrest you or something like that.
No. Who are you? Okay. Father? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do you live here too?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Real quick, you got your ID on you? Okay. Did she call you or something?
Yeah.
What?
There are some people who shouldn't be
When's the
parents.
last time you seen? Is that your son?
Yeah.
When's the last time you seen him?
This morning.
This morning? Okay. How was he this morning? Fine. Okay.
Right, he was fine. Right, he's also lying too as well, because he doesn't want to get caught.
What time did you see him this morning, roughly?
12.
About 12 a.m. p.m. p.m. Okay.
This morning, yet he says 12 p.m. Motherfucker is lying immediately.
What was he doing at that time?
This motherfucker.
Sleeping? Well, where? What room specifically was he sleeping in?
The first bedroom right here.
This bedroom right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you pick up the baby at all, or what? What was your interactions with the baby?
I just rubbed his back. He moved a little.
Okay.
Got readjusted.
Nothing out of the ordinary for you, though? Okay. You remember what he was wearing?
Just his diaper.
Just his diapers? Okay. And about what time did you leave here?
About 2:30.
2:30? 2:30 p.m.?
Dude, I swear to God, dude. I'm honestly... The chick that's screaming and having a mental breakdown half naked with cat ears is just makes this scene extra insane. Well, that's what happens when you're a Twitch streamer, I guess,
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd you go from there?
I went straight over to my dad's house because we were wearing the brakes on her car.
Okay.
We were going to do it before the snowstorm, but
Okay.
didn't have enough time.
Okay. And you live here? Okay. How long have you two been living here?
About 3 years.
About 3 years? Okay. Any medical history? Did the baby wake up at all or cry today while you were home?
We cried this morning. Yeah.
Cry this morning when you were here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was supposed to go to an orientation for work, but I slept.
Okay. Who else lives here with you?
Just me, Sierra.
That's Sierra right here?
Yeah, Damien, which is mine and her all.
How many other kids do you guys have?
Yeah, that's just everybody babysit her oldest.
You babysit her oldest?
Yeah.
Does the oldest live here also?
Just only a few times. Just maybe for a few times.
So it's just you, Sierra, and...
How many kids do you have with her? Two. What's you told my partner what the name of the two were?
And then we babysit her oldest.
Her oldest.
Yeah.
The
Was everything okay with Zayden?
We're still investigating.
Hey, Kitsune.
yeah, both.
95 both, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Both our car.
In one
I
car?
don't know, as someone who wants to be a parent or something, who wants to be a mom or something like that, that's kind of... it's kind of a little bit tough pill to swallow for me. Jesus Christ! Like, how can you be like this?
No.
Okay.
Yours and mine.
The kids out of your car?
They're in
Okay.
14.
Okay. I'll take this.
Again, the father claimed he saw the child that morning and he looked fine. That would have been believable, but the cause of the child's death totally nullifies this.
Yeah, of course.
The medical examiners eventually confirmed the cause of death. It's starvation. The parents starved their own...
Yeah. Of course. Nah, I'm not surprised on the starvation part, of course, because he said that literally the child has been neglected for like a month or so and dead for weeks.
Own child to death. Prosecutors said it was one of the worst cases of neglect they'd ever seen. And back to the question, how can a starved child look just fine in the morning, only to die just a few hours later? Apparently, there is more to their story, and eventually, the inevitable came.
Oh shit.
So you put your hands behind your back, okay? Interlace your fingers. Yep. Anything in your pockets that you know about? Okay. Nothing that's gonna cut us, poke us? Okay. No drugs or anything in your pockets? You said no? Okay. I got it.
I only fasten for like a week or so, or 3 days if I want to, 3 days, so. But I still take like my vitamin, like my vitamin water and everything like that, so making sure I still get my vitamins and everything.
I'll give it to her in a bit. Let's go this way. Yep. Getting your chest against the car.
What's wrong with me now? I should have killed you a long time ago.
We're done.
Real quick.
Woman says I should have killed you a long time ago. Doesn't sound like a very stable woman, in my personal opinion. Doesn't sound like a very stable woman. What a great response you say there, to be honest. It is a pretty messed up one so far. This is pretty jacked up. As someone who wants to become a mom or so, this kind of irks me a little bit.
Have a seat.
Miss, what's your name again? Zia, can you stand up for me?
Yeah.
Turn and face your house. Put your hands behind your back. I'll put her in mine, Chang. Come on.
Twitch streamer mom killed her baby.
If it's wrong to admit now, I should have killed you a long time ago when you first
Okay,
beat me.
we're done. We're done.
It's more worth it than losing my son. I wish
Okay.
he was the one dead.
You got a bra on, I see?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna search my body cameras now, okay?
This is fine. He was dead. He deserves to be dead.
Okay. Have a seat.
Step out this way.
The worst neglect of a child. It's crazy, a 2-year-old. Didn't even bear. It's literally just fresh out of the womb and everything.
Stand right here.
Oh, man, I feel sorry for the kid. I'll be honest with you. Poor baby. Makes me upset, to be honest. As someone who babysat her, so you know,
Okay.
I have experiences at least taking care of children anyway. So
Well, we're gonna book one of his warrants. You got 2 warrants out of us.
all the kids that I babysat always loved me.
Okay.
So
Okay. That works.
oh, I don't know.
Place your
Don't
hand
ask
on the
me.
ground for me.
Ask them.
They
They
just
neglected
called?
it for a month.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the cops who had to witness that. Like, I give props to cops or so and everything. Like, they have to witness all of this shit, like, live. A lot of them, you know, depending, like, how gruesome certain things are. They see it live and everything. It's just, like, traumatizing or so, you know? At the end of the day, you know, for me specifically, you know, like I said, you know, when it came to, like, Mexico or so, you know, witnessing, you know, decapitation has been like a normal thing. So it was a consistent normal thing over there. So
Was that like sometime between?
that's why I had people that are so in the comment sections like, why are you so unfazed and everything? That's the reason why. It's because we see decapitation. So it was a normal thing. It became the norm after a certain while or so. So, and where you see it the most specifically was on Facebook. So, yeah.
When I wasn't around here.
Or you just see it in about on accident too as well.
Okay, that works. Do me a favor. Can I have you take off your piercings? You don't want the piercings, right? Just the clothing. So what we're gonna have you do? You're gonna take off all your clothing. We're gonna give you sort of white jumpsuit.
Take the clothing off.
Okay. Okay. Can I take off your hoodie, please? Set it down right here. Okay.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
Take
People
off
were
your
always
shoes.
questioning me. So I had some couple questions or so. It's
Need
like,
you
how
to
come
take
you're
off
not
the belt as
unfazed on
well?
this? I've seen worse
While
stuff.
Jonathan kept a straight face.
That's why.
No emotions, no remorse.
I don't say about it because number one, it's none of your goddamn business of what I witnessed. But yeah, that is one of the things that I witnessed.
It's quite the opposite for the mother who wouldn't stop crying in the police lobby.
Let's not do that, okay?
I need my baby! I can't do this. He's really crying. I'm not gonna see him tomorrow. Every holiday.
Oh yeah, another thing too as well I want to mention or so, right? When I was raised or so, literally, one of the things that we were raised specifically is that we had a very interesting kind of like way of raising ourselves. The reason why my specific mentality, my older brother's mentality is completely different compared to my younger sisters is because I guess you can say like, you know, we had a time or so where like they would say to us that like depression doesn't exist, mental illness is not real, these are all fake things, these are all made up shit, you know. Like we were basically raised in like kind of military-ish, but not really though. It's a very interesting way of like seeing life in general, you know. Like there was a lot of things that were completely like that had a very specific mindset, right? It's kind of like basically they designed us. It's like almost like designing a robot, right? You wanted to think in like one specific way in general. So that's like that's basically is what they did to us, right? That's the reason why it's like I guess you can say like I'm a little bit less cold-hearted than my older brother, but my older brother still has that mentality. That's still kind of mentality of being cold-hearted or so, right? I'm a little bit less, not a whole lot though, but I'm still a little bit less. You know, I have some sympathy here and there, but my sister is definitely more, you know, I guess you can say, I guess more lenient towards her. I guess she has like more life on her. But like for me and my older brother were we were just, I guess you can say more humane. I guess my younger sister is more humane compared to me and my older brother. Like I said, we witnessed some stuff. There's some stuff that we don't talk about. That's stuff that we don't discuss at all. We don't bring it up in general. You know, there are some things we can talk about, like the decapitation and thing, right? But like there's other things we don't talk about because we keep that buried until we're dead. So I'd rather, you know, if I was tortured or so, if you were trying to torture me to get that information out of me, I'd rather not and like put a bullet in my head. You know, if you had a gun next to my head basically, and you're not basically you're threatening me to tell me everything, I'd be like I'd rather you shoot me and that's it. So that's kind of like the thing or so. That's the difference.
yet. Jonathan was sentenced to 24 to 50 years on a charge of second-degree murder
Sheesh.
and 86 months to 10 years on a second-degree child abuse charge. Sierra Zaitona was also sentenced to 24 to 50 years for second-degree murder and 43 months to 10 years for second-degree child abuse.
That's it. Damn, that's crazy. That's a wild one, to be honest. I cannot understand this one specifically. That's just crazy to see that one, to be honest. Damn, dude. 24 to 50 years for second degree murder, 43 months to 10 years for second degree child abuse. That's crazy. Saying that literally like, oh, I'm not gonna see my baby, I'm not gonna see my baby. It's your responsibility as a mother or so to take care of the kid at the end of the day. You birthed it at the end of the day. That's a rare one that they have almost they almost have the same sentence. Yeah, they have the same sentencing basically. That's crazy though. 43 months. And then the guy has, let me see. $86 months. He got 86 months, so he got like half the month of the woman or so. As a parent, the child's life matters more than yours. You're a parent? I didn't know you were a parent. That's crazy. I didn't know you were married. They were together in this, so it should be. Yeah, of course they are, you know. It's crazy though to see that, in my personal opinion. Jesus Christ. Ugh, goddamn. As someone who wants to become a mom or so, this definitely irks me. You have made it bold of you to assume. You said as a parent, as in like you as a parent. This motherfucker. Your wording is incorrect, bish. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, Jesus Christ, what a very interesting video, to be honest. Yeah, I wanted to see this one. I wanted to see this one specifically. That child cried for days. There's no forgetting. Yeah, that is true. That child did cry for days and days and days until it stopped crying. And that was pretty much it, so. Forgets to feed child, but remembers to put on those stupid cat ears. Not even just that, remembered her stream schedule. She remembered when to stream and everything, but forgot to feed her baby. That's crazy. I've never seen a group of first responders want to kill somebody so bad. Anyone with children knows that it's very hard to forget to feed children. They will cry nonstop, will tell you nonstop, will put anything in their mouth. These two are monsters. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty true, you know? Mom is crying for herself, not the baby. Yep. I feel bad when I'm an hour late feeding my cat. How the fuck do you do this to a human baby? That's true. That's true. Anybody ever hear a hungry baby? Pretty much impossible to forget. There's one of those in your house. Yeah, exactly. How do you honestly, like, how do you forget to feed your baby when literally your baby literally cries to you so much, you know? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hey, Double Hitman. Oh my god, it's a Scooch-on emote. Oh my god, that's the first time I've seen a Scooch-on emote in here. Of course, Crab is a father. He left his kids at JP. Not enough kids for the 70K though. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my lord. I remember the similar case where the mom goes on the weekends and just left the kid to go party. Yeah, there's also been similars like that where a dad left their kids or so in the car in the summertime and left their babies dead in the summertime car heat, you know. There's been a couple of those too specifically, so I think the dad went to go gamble or something like that, or something like that in that sort of nature. I don't remember. And then the kid died or so, unfortunately, because of the heat. That's crazy, though. Yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff. Subscribe! I'm trying to hit 20K before the end of the year, you know? So hopefully we can. Maybe I got something special or so for New Year's. When it happens or so, but we'll see what happens. If not, well, you know, there's always next time at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm trying to push, I guess you could say trying to push the channel or so for people to subscribe or so come support your girl, you know. We also got memberships. It's only $1 too as well if you want to help me support, you know, with the membership or so. Hey man, it's only $1. Don't worry, no prices will be raised here, not like Xbox and other subscriptions. But yes, anyways, that's the end of the video. And terrible. Very terrible. As someone who wants to become a mom or so, who wants to get that MILF card, yeah. Kind of crazy. Bye YouTube, till later, future me.